Here's Prescott. Over middle, fire, caught, CeeDee Lamb, touchdown, Dallas.
What up, Cowboy Nation? It's your boy Big D over here at Big D Media, talking all things Dallas Cowboys and other NFL news. Do me a favor before I get started. Like, comment, subscribe, share the video, hit the notification bell so you'll know anytime we're dropping content over here on the channel. Now, today is Saturday. Tonight, our Dallas Cowboys take on the Detroit Lions. Uh, Heading into the new year, man, we heading into another playoff run. Hopefully, we can make a deep run this year, but the end of our schedule has been brutal, so we got to win these last two games to put ourselves in the best position to get a home playoff game. Uh, Not that we need one, but I feel like it'll bode well for the team to get that first win in the playoffs and then be ready to go on the road and face whoever we need to face. But tonight we go against the NFC North champs, Detroit Lions. Congratulations! I believe it's been 30 years since y'all won y'all division, so that is a big accomplishment for Coach Dan Campbell over there. He really have changed the culture over in Detroit, and he really got the Lions rolling. Right now, offensively, the Lions are averaging 406 yards a game with 141 coming on the ground. Their third down efficiency is about 43% for a total of about 27.5 points a game. And the big quarterback, Jared Goff, he is averaging 263 yards a game with 27 touchdowns and 10 interceptions. So, Mr. Jared Goff having a good year. You know, I feel like things turned around as soon as they got him over there. He's a big, tall quarterback with a pretty good arm. He can make every throw on the field, and the receivers and the running backs are benefiting from it. Jahmyr Gibbs and David Montgomery, the two-head monster in the backfield. I believe Jahmyr is averaging about 67 yards a game, and David Montgomery is averaging about 57 yards a game, with Jahmyr Gibbs averaging 5.7 yards a carry, and David Montgomery averaging about 4.7 yards a carry. So they are a good running team. Your run defense will be stressed and tested again this week. Um, they got some good receivers: Amon-Ra St. Brown, Josh Reynolds, Jameson Williams. I believe St. Brown going for about 98 yards a game. They rookie tight end Sam Laporta from Iowa. He's been doing his thing this year. He averaging about 57 yards a game. And I believe everybody got at least 5+ touchdowns besides Jameson Williams. And I think Josh Reynolds got like 3. But they having a good year offensively. They've scored 24 rushing touchdowns this year. So that is a lot of rushing touchdowns on the ground. That's more than one a game. So they rushing attack is for real. And we're going to have to show once again this week that we up for the challenge of stopping the run. We're going to have to show it again. Because if we don't, it's going to be a rough day at the office for the Dallas Cowboys if they don't come out and stop the run. And I believe we need a good performance tonight. We got a lot of Dallas Cowboy alumni in the house. As everybody knows, Jimmy Johnson is going into the Ring of Honor tonight after all these years. But Jerry finally, like I say, buried the hatchet, and he's ready to put him in there. So congratulations to Jimmy Johnson for finally getting into the Ring of Honor. But the guys going to have to know it's a lot of champions gonna be in the building, man. So we can't come out here and lay an egg in front of the home crowd. Going into the new year, putting Jimmy into the Ring of Honor. It's a good time for the Cowboys, and we should come out and perform well. Now defensively, Aiden Hutchinson, that's probably their biggest star. Him and Anzalone, the linebacker, right behind him. Two motor guys. They got two big boys in the middle to just stuff the run. They not real good moving laterally, but they will push our guards and centers back into Dak's lap if we not, you know, handling our business up front with our pass protection. So we need these guys to come out, uh, be efficient, limit the mistakes. Like last week is another example of showing if we limit our mistakes, we win the game. So everybody take your handoffs, hold on tight, 3 point hand, handle the ball. Make sure you grasping on the ball. These guys are motor guys and they ready to make big plays and ruin our night, basically. I know, you know, teams usually like to come in and really ruin the night when you have festivities like this going. You know what I mean? And with us putting Jimmy into the Ring of Honor tonight, I know that Detroit would like to ruin that for our fans and our fan base. And our players. So we really need to come out, be on our job tonight, tackle well in the open field because if you let Jameer Gibbs or Amon-Ra St. Brown get loose, it's pretty much a wrap. We need our safeties to play big. We still thin at linebacker. We just let one go with Rashawn Evans. And in my previous video, I thought it was about the possession of marijuana that he got arrested for this week, but it wasn't. So my bad, Rashawn. Don't mean to put out no bad stories, but that's what they had said. When the story broke, it seemed like that was the reason you got cut. But we see it was just a roster move to get Let's going. They opened his 21-day practice window earlier this week, so hopefully Tyron can go. But if you have any setbacks, then maybe they looking to go with Let's Go because Chumi Doga did not have a good game last week. I would like to see Awesome Richards get a shot, me personally, but we'll see how it goes, man. But my prediction on the game, I'm thinking we come out and have a good showing. Dak should be able to move the ball on his defense. Everybody been moving the ball on his defense. I believe they gave up about 300 or 400 yards passing last week. So CD, Brandon Cooks, and Big Fergie, they should be able to get going today. But we are bringing Deuce out today. That should be fun to see Deuce Staley out there today or Deuce Vaughn, excuse me. I said Deuce Staley. Well, that boy played for the Eagles. You see how old I am. But Deuce Vaughn, our rookie running back from Kansas State, will be making his appearance, I believe, since the Jets game when he was closing that out because we was blowing them out. So hopefully Deuce gets some touches tonight, man. I want to see him to give him some looks, see if we can go into the playoffs looking differently. And I believe if Deuce could have a good showing on the ground, man, he might take some carries from these fellas. These fellas ain't showing that they really want to start and roll, And if it was me, I would have gave Deuce a chance a long time ago. He's sneaky. He can get behind them linemen and get lost. So he might help our running game. Deuce is a true running back. He is a true running back. He has no choice. He is built for no other position on the field. So Deuce is a true running back, and maybe tonight we see a different style of running out of him because he does have good vision. That's not something I could say about Tony Pollard. Tony Pollard has not been showing the ability to find the hole. Like he just running straight, and when he get tackled, he get tackled. He's not showing the ability to get in and out of the holes and get in and out of cuts and maybe make something out of nothing sometimes. It's not going to be a hole every time. Good running backs find a way to get through, though. So hopefully he can. I really don't understand why it's been such a struggle for Tony Pollard, but, you know, you start to give him the ball 20, 25 times, you start to see that he really can't handle it. You know what I mean? And we've been needing the toughness of Zeke here lately. We've been needing that. Whether you believe it or not, whether you think Zeke is washed, I know y'all seen him play last week. He didn't have a few games like that with the Patriots. So, but, it's incentives in his contract. This NFL a dirty business, so that's why they're not feeding him like they could. Because we know what happened when you feed Zeke and he feeling good. You're going to get a good game out of your running back. So I miss Zeke over here. I miss his toughness. I miss his grit because we are missing that in our backfield right now. I won't say on our offense because our quarterback, Fergie, CD, Cooks, all them boys been showing some toughness. But we missing it in the backfield right now. I really believe we are missing that in our run game. So maybe Deuce can bring something different to the run game today. And my score prediction on the game, I'm gonna go with about I'm gonna say 34-24. Cowboys pull it out by 10, maybe pull off late, or maybe in control most of the game, and maybe Detroit get a garbage time touchdown to make it a game. I mean, make it a little bit closer. But I feel like our Cowboys can come out and control this game. If we stop Jameer Gibbs and David Montgomery, I'm pretty sure we're gonna stop the Detroit Lions. So that's my prediction on the game. And another thing, I don't want us to worry too much about what they saying, and when we win, they say it don't matter till January. Well, we're definitely going to the playoffs. So regardless of what happened these last 2 weeks, as long as it's not a serious or catastrophic injury that's gonna, just deplete our roster and somehow, and don't worry about what happened. Just look and see how your team is progressing in the areas that we need progress in before the tournament, because in a few weeks, it's not gonna matter that we lost to Arizona, or none of that is gonna matter, or we beat these people 40 to something, or we barely lost to mine. None of that is gonna matter. You have a chance to advance in the playoffs. Handle your business game by game. That's all we need to do. We don't need to worry about what happened in week 2 and week 3. It's over. It's over. We are where we are now, and we need to find a way to come out and put together a good performance tonight against the Detroit Lions and show that, the last 2 games, just rough games on the road. As they say, them is 2 teams that could very well be there, late in January, early February. So, let's just see how this all plays out. See if the Eagles handle their business the rest of the way. See if San Francisco can handle their business the rest of the way, because the Rams are looking really, really good right now. And do we get credit for the Rams win being a team over 500, or that don't count now? Okay. I was just saying. I was just wondering. Because, matters who the Cowboys beat. Doesn't matter who these other teams beat. That's my prediction. Cowboys 34-24, moving us to 11-5. Last home game of the year. Really don't want to drop one. I appreciate you watching. If you do happen to catch the video and you're not subscribed, please hit the subscribe button. About 70% of y'all watching my videos are not subscribed. So really would like you boys to join the team, boys and girls, to join the team here at Big D Media. I appreciate everything. Comments, likes, anything you are putting down. But start commenting more. Let me know how I'm doing on the channel. But I'm Big D here at Big D Media. Thank you for watching. Go Cowboys.